what is going on, guys? It is your boy Inside here bringing you guys another video today. So in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be telling you guys the top 5 best customizable cars to get in Grand Theft Auto Online. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to apologize for not uploading these past couple of days. It's been a crazy time with New Year's and Christmas, but I do apologize, and I will get back on schedule with uploading consistently. So now, let's get straight into today's video. So, I'm going to start off with the number 5 spot, and in the number 5 spot, we have the new Truffaut Nero Custom. And the reason this is at the number 5 spot, even though it has so many customization options, is because it is $1,440,000. Now, that's a lot of money to save up to get a custom car, but it is totally worth it. You get new interior, you can get like decals and graphics and racing kits and stuff like that. It's just an all-around awesome car. Now, this car is my favorite car to customize that is a supercar. This car is the best, hands down, the best customizable supercar ever. And it is the first supercar to be on Benny's website. And that's pretty cool, because all the other cars he has are like just older cars. He has a minivan on here, and it's just an awesome car. Now, in the number 4 spot, we have the Bravado Banshee. Now, this car comes in at around $105,000, so it's not as much as our number 5 spot, the Nero Custom, but it does come with a lot of customization options. Maybe just as many, maybe even more as the Nero Custom. But it is just a regular sports car, mid-class car. But it's definitely nice, and it is definitely worth buying if you're into these type of custom retro-looking cars. Now, this car, there's so many options, so many suspension, wheels, hood. Underneath the hood, you can get new covers and new trim and new inside, new seats, new steering wheel, new gauges, new everything. And this car is awesome. Now, be mindful, on all these cars, you are going to have loads of customization options. So this is just my input on what the best cars that I have customized so far and that I have or have had in the past. And that brings me right into the number 3 spot, and it is the Comet Retro Custom. Now, for this car, you're going to be paying around $100,000. It's not too bad for a nice car. But then you're going to have to pay $600,000 to upgrade it to the retro version, because right now it's just a sports version. Now, all these cars do have around the same upgrades. I'm just basing this off of what I like and what I think looks good, and I am basing it off of price, because I don't want anybody to spend more money than they have to get a really solid and nice customizable car. Now, speaking of cheap and good, durable car, that brings me into my number 2 spot, and that is the Karen Sultan RS. Now, this car has been around for a long time, and last year, since it's 2017, last year, they introduced the Karen Sultan Benny's Custom. And now, this car is one of the cheapest. That's why it is at the number 2 spot. It is $12,000. Now, one thing that really stood out to me and really was pretty awesome to me is that when you customize your exhaust, you get a really cool and new sound to the car. And this sound is like a cool Skyline / muscle car sound, and it sounds really good and definitely gives the car a lot more value to me. Now, speaking of value, this brings me into my number 1 spot, and it is my personal favorite. It is the Alleghi RHH Custom. Now, this car is going to cost you $0. That is right. I don't think anyone has ever heard of this in GTA 5 history. A free, awesome sports / retro car. And the number 1 reason that this car is at the number 1 spot is because it is free. It costs you nothing. You can be level 0 and buy this car and have this car set as your first vehicle with just a tracker on it. Now, this car will be awesome. It's fast once you upgrade it, put the transmission, engine tuning, and turbo in it. And it is fast, and it has the looks too. It has really awesome looks. You can upgrade it for around $600,000 and make it look retro, like off of Fast and Furious. In Fast and Furious, Paul Walker, my bad. His name was Brian in the movie, but he had a car similar to this. It was a Skyline car, and you can make it look just like his car in GTA 5 Online. Get the blue stripes and the gray going down it, the underglows and the wheels and everything. It'll look totally sick. And that is all for today, guys. So I hope you guys did find this video helpful on deciding which car you guys are going to want to buy. And I hope you guys do buy the cars. Feel free to post some on my Twitter of the sick customizations you guys do. You guys already know. It is your boy Insight. Out. Peace.
Outside in the all black crowd, 10 rolled up in the mouth. Say they all wanna live, but I